Welcome back, Dungeoneers. It's Sunday afternoon, and that can only mean one thing. It's time to play Dungeons & Dragons. You're watching Dice and Dungeons, and I'm here at the table with...
I'm David Wong. I play the 9 different cats in one suit, and no one has figured it out yet.
Huh.
I'm Nicole Bates, and I play Soria Ansul, the changeling druid who's figured it out but hasn't said anything.
I'm Greg. I'm
Deception.
playing Ulsit, a Furbog fighter, and none of this was real.
I got 25.
None of this was real?
Nope.
Oh, well, thanks for joining us, everyone. We're
25.
getting out of here now. None of this was real. I'm Alexis Bates.
Are you real?
I'm the only thing that's real.
Okay.
I am your trusty dungeon mistress as well. We have a couple of announcements like we do every week. First announcement is coming from...
Nines, the Tabaxi Barn.
Okay.
Why? Do you want me to talk about our Patreon at www.patreon?
I'd be really interested to hear you talk about it.
Well, it's great. We have all these things like these behind-the-scenes photos, our improv sessions. Plus, it's the best way of supporting the show is by giving us money directly through Patreon.
Wow.
And how do you do that?
You go to patreon.com/dice and dungeons.
Yeah, and with a D. And.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with a D. Make sure you give us the D. And
Yeah, so do what 9 said.
So what's our other sponsor,
yeah, who pays for this wonderful show?
other than our foreign viewers?
Our continuing sponsor for the moment is Geekified. We'll see if they remain our sponsor after today. But until that time, they are a tabletop gaming store out of Vinton, Iowa that takes online and in-store orders for all of your tabletop role-playing game needs. Not only do they do tabletop gaming, they also do trading card games, including Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and everyone's favorite these days, Pokemon. So if you need to pick up a pack of cards, maybe a splat book for one of your favorite games, be it Pathfinder, Starfinder, I know they carry that, or Dungeons & Dragons, so you can head on over to geekifiediowa.com and pick up anything you need, and they'll ship it right to you. Or if you're in the area of Vinton, why don't you drop on in? I know they'll be happy to see you. Thank you, Geekified, for supporting us and being incredibly patient. Mm-hmm. And thank you to everyone who supports your local gaming store by picking something up without going to one of the big players. Thanks, everyone. And with that, remarkably sane ad read.
Except for one part.
Except for one part.
So half of it.
Yeah. I think it's time to start the show. Dungeoneers, let's roll. Last week on Dice and Dungeons, the party spent yet another day in Drogmara. They made some impromptu stops, including one to the city records, another to, how best to describe her, a clairvoyant, a mystic, a notary, and the town's biggest, it was not Karen, it was Corina. They
Write
spent the
that
day
down so I can remember that.
They spent the day learning the ins and outs of even more of Drogmara, then returned to the company house, where they were surprised with a request for their presence for a job. They're
What
getting
kind of
regular
job?
work again.
We don't know.
It's a mystery.
We rejoin them the next day as they wake up and prepare to go about their tasks, both self-assigned and requested.
Okay, I wake up and I go to the elevator. I
Okay.
push the button.
You do that?
Does the elevator come to me?
Yeah.
Does it take a minute? Or does it just like open as soon as I push the button?
It's about 20 seconds.
I guess I'm not the main character. The main character, as soon as they push the button, the door just opens. Unless someone has to explain something to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe next episode you'll be the main character.
Maybe. Well, I go to the G floor.
Okay.
I walk down the stairs.
I'm already downstairs having coffee.
All right.
All right. Well,
You're
first,
an early riser.
Yeah, it's almost the appropriate time.
yeah, if we follow me,
To see
we,
Claret LaBelle.
As you're sitting at the table, one comes in through the front doors of the company house. Looks like they've got a sweatband and like running outfits on.
What were you doing?
Going for a jog.
Why?
Yeah.
So I stay fit.
Huh?
We fight monsters to stay fit.
And eat pretzels.
If you eat the pretzel sticks, there are less calories. So
So we
you
eat
can
pretzels.
eat as many as you
And
want.
you sword fight with them?
You know, we don't fight like monsters all that often.
We fought big fungus dragon.
Yeah, that was like a month and a half ago.
We better bulk up for the next fight.
Anyway,
Right.
Do you guys not know that I go running every day?
I didn't even know the sun comes up in the morning. I thought it just starts there.
yeah. Anyway,
I know.
we have much to do today, including an early morning meeting at the appropriate time with Claret LaBelle, so you better get ready. We're going soon.
Okay, so I go to the pancake bar
Okay.
and I make a custom pancake. Mm-hmm. You know, strawberries, whipped cream, chocolate, syrup. Mm-hmm. Then I go to the waffle bar. Mm-hmm. Peaches, whipped cream, almonds. That goes on waffles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I go to the crepe bar. I think I'm a peanut butter crepe.
Yep.
I go to the grapefruit bar. And I just knock the whole thing over.
That checks out.
I assume they only have like 3 grapefruits on there.
Fritter bar?
Do they have a fritter bar?
A fritter bar? What would
Yeah, like is someone just like making fritters on demand?
No, there's like it's like a guy's behind a counter. You go, I want top shelf fritter.
I want top shelf fritter.
He slides it down the counter to you.
Sure, one of the attendants reaches up and grabs like some of the fritters they've just been storing higher up and hands them down to you.
I go to the omelet bar. 6 egg omelet, stuffed with 6 more eggs.
Then you just pull some bacon out of the tube
Yeah,
on top of all
Are
of
the,
that.
are the breakfast tubes installed yet?
They've got one that looks like it'll probably be up tomorrow.
We'll have to come back here tomorrow.
It's where we're staying. I hope we make it back tonight.
No, I go back to the substation. That's for the biggest loaf of bread, so I can put this all into a sandwich, so I can just like take it to go because we're busy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have things to do. We
Come
have
on,
places
Nines,
to
we're
go.
heading out.
Well, I had to get to all of this.
Hurry up.
That is a very large sandwich.
Do you just have like a large tortilla I can put this in?
Like an extra large
Yeah,
crepe.
hang on. I pull out this. It's a big tube-looking thing.
Is it a tube?
They pop open one end, kind of shake something out, and it's a giant tortilla. It's like 4 feet long.
Wow. Well, Zeph, help me make this into like some sort of breakfast joint.
Like, like a joint?
Like a place you go eat breakfast.
Or
Let's go. We're almost late.
I say, don't forget your cutlery and throw it in the burrito as you're wrapping it up.
We,
right.
we head out to see Claret LaBelle, the seancer.
Yep.
Holman comes back downstairs.
Bring your burrito
trying-
sandwich.
Here, Hey, we're heading out now, Holland. Ready?
Yeah, grab the other end of this.
Yeah, I'm not used to you guys being awake, like, for another 3 hours or so.
This is the appropriate
Yeah, what time is it?
Yeah.
5 a.m.
Well, it's not quite that early.
Well, 4 a.m.
Yes, it's 4 a.m. It's like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah. This will not happen again, but we have to be at Clarette LaBelle's at the appropriate time.
We used to be up at 6:30 a.m. all the time in Nordfeld.
Yeah, then you got a cat.
A cat.
Yeah, and my laziness just like...
You.
Yeah. Laziness is catching.
I thought you went 7.
No.
No.
Tens is not a cat.
All right, we head to Clarette LaBelle,
I stopped by the syrup bar too, just to...
the one
Well,
outside.
yeah, you have to make sure that it's got some filling
Yeah.
to the burrito.
I have to add some flavor to it.
It needs body.
Yeah. What kind of syrups do they have?
What kind of syrups do you want them to have?
Well, obviously you need blueberry, you need
Sure.
maple,
Yep.
you need strawberry.
Absolutely.
You need coffee.
Yeah, they got some coffee syrup.
Chocolate.
Snake
chocolate,
oil.
You need chocolate syrup.
Snake oil's an oil, not a syrup.
No, snake oil infused
Snake syrup.
They've got snake syrup.
Oh, okay.
Some sort of lavender.
Oh, yeah, they've got like 8 different kinds of lavender stuff.
Varnish.
Just vanilla.
Varnish?
Vanilla varnish. Vanarnish.
Vinarnia.
Yeah, I go.
Lacquer.
I go
it's
into
a
the wardrobe
It's
to
a
get some.
it's a finishing bar. So you got your lacquer and your varnish and your
Stain.
stains. Yeah.
We stain the burrito and then we get going because we're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't need
know.
any
You're
of
very
those.
busy. So,
Oh crap! I forgot the scrambled eggs. Let's go back.
No, you go back. You're fast.
Not if this thing is like 25
You can
pounds.
use your feline swiftness. Here, put your burrito in my bag, and then you can be quick.
I'm eating it. How does that work? How big is this now?
I told you, it's 4 feet in diameter. It's a massive tortilla that you picked up. You put a bunch of stuff in it. Did you bother to kind of crimp the ends in as you were
Well,
rolling
isn't
it
there
up?
a
Like-
giant griddle that I could have like grilled it on?
Well, sure, but whether you grilled it on a giant griddle or not, did you crimp the ends in? Because
did
if
you
you
just
didn't
wrap
do
it
that,
up?
it's still just going to come out the ends.
Got a 6.
So, no, I guess. I'm not
Am I
sure.
just like dripping?
Yeah, you're just leaving a
breakfast food
trail
on-
of breakfast
Oh,
along.
now I know how I
How-
can get back.
Yeah.
Anything about that not sound like 9?
What's the actual weight of this?
30
Not
pounds.
now, like
right.
15.
About 20 of it is just a tortilla. That's
All right, I cast enlarge on it as we walk.
okay.
It's 8 times heavier and twice as large.
I was carrying. I had to have like had it on my like back in order
So-
to like support it.
You're being crushed by your
So
breakfast.
it is a 240-pound burrito that is now 8 feet long and about 2 feet like wide.
So are you trying to say I'm encumbered now?
Oh, wait, I can't cast on anything carried.
So I put it down for a second.
Set it down for a second.
Okay.
I cast enlarge. All right, let's go.
I grab it.
I love that rule only exists. So you're like, you can't look at an enemy and go, that's a heavy piece of armor. Boop. That's the only reason.
Or like you dropped your huge axe because it's
that's the
too
only
big.
reason that exists. They're just like, you can't carry it. Gotta sit down, then you can pick it up again.
Yeah.
So dumb. I mean, I get it, but I feel like there are better ways of wording that.
Well, are we there yet?
I don't
No,
know.
my burrito's too big to
You're
move.
gonna have to do a strength check to
How long does the spell last?
long enough.
Okay, I do a strength check to see if I can carry it with me. I got a 12. Wait, no, 11. Add acrobatics to that.
Acrobatics on a strength check?
Yeah, this is a lot of mental acrobatics in order to justify that.
You can make a mental acrobatics check.
Would that be an intelligence check?
No.
Oh.
Whatever the opposite of that is.
Well, my opposite of my intelligence is +1. So.
Then yeah. Like I said, the opposite of your
So
intelligence.
you who are 9s. Your breakfast burrito was holding us up.
Only for like a minute. Sure, I'll go back to normal.
Uh-huh.
Would
Probably.
you like me to carry it for you?
Yes.
Will you follow behind and eat it as it's dripping?
Yes.
Okay.
I grab onto like his coattails. I assume he's fancy now.
Enlarge only lasts a minute, so pretty much as soon as Ulseth hurls over his shoulder, it shrinks.
I like to imagine he like braced himself and like threw it over his shoulder, and that's when it shrunk, so it just flew off somewhere.
Yeah, that's what happened. And you were behind me.
We just hear.
Well,
You owe me a burrito.
okay. I
We're
will buy you
almost
one.
at the appropriate time, people.
You've almost left the building.
We head to Madame LaBelle's house.
Yes,
Clairette LaBelle's.
with alacrity.
Who's that?
Is there a good burrito, like breakfast burrito place on the way there?
Yeah,
No.
sure. Why not?
I stop at that.
Of course you do.
I need all
I
your
need your finest 4-foot-long burrito.
Okay, here you go.
4 gold.
That's 2 gold.
1 gold.
Okay.
Wow, that is 1 gold I'll never get back.
No. You now have another 4-foot-long burrito.
All right.
Well, not another one. The other one's gone.
Yeah, well, I only
It's
have
not
the
like you got
one
2.
4-foot-long burrito.
Well, yeah, he's gotten another one now.
Well,
This one is
okay.
crimped properly, so
Yeah.
it's
So-
gonna be its maximum
We-
weight the whole way.
We arrive at Clairette LaBelle's house.
As I'm
just
dragging
at
the
the-
burrito because
at-
it's too heavy just to carry normally.
Just at the
so
absolute right
Most
time.
appropriate time.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. The door's just open.
We walk in.
The door opens for us, or it's open?
It's just open.
Oh,
We walk in.
we walk in then. There's a bell chime.
Yes.
I hit the bell again.
You don't know where the bell chimed from.
Oh,
We walk out and
Serious.
in again to hear the bell.
There's no bell.
Oh, well, we walk in.
It just did it the once.
wow.
Wow. It recognized us.
It's like counting unique visitors to the store.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ooh,
I
that was
knock
well
on the
done.
door.
You're late.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
You mean we're dead?
No,
Oh,
We're
you
not
called us
the
late.
late midnight brunch.
you are not the late. You are late.
Well, you should have given us a more specific time.
Perhaps. But I don't like specificity. It's
Well,
bad for business.
Aren't you just like a butler? Are we talking to this guy from
You
before?
don't know who you're talking to.
Oh,
It's just a voice.
oh.
Is it like coming from all around us?
Are we in the
or-
house
Yeah,
or just outside?
Where do you guys want to be?
Inside. We walked in.
We
Then
knock.
you're inside.
Okay. What's this place like?
It's fairly dim in here. The windows are covered, not with like anything that fully blocks the sunlight, but heavy red drapes, things that are tinting the light in the room. There is a very plush carpet that's all over the floor.
This carpet is all over the floor.
As opposed to.
I wanted it to be clear that the entire floor was carpeted.
I
not
see.
just
A
a
rug.
small
Wall-to-wall carpeting.
Yes. And there are fairly comfortable high back chairs surrounding a table with a crystal ball.
Is it
There's
a nice
a-
crystal?
Yeah, it is. There's a hallway leading out from kind of kitty corner from where you came in, and some stairs that lead up directly across from you.
Is the voice still talking to us?
No.
Should we sit down or wander up the stairs? Or...
Well, I just carried a 4-foot-long burrito with me twice, so I sit down on
At one of
the nicest chair.
Okay. There are 5 chairs.
And there are
Oh.
4 or 5. Ah. They anticipated our arrival with the correct number of
We
chairs.
should sit down.
All right.
We'll sit down.
Yeah.
So you who are Clarette LaBelle, you know why we are here. So let us complete our task.
Does anyone see anybody?
I look in the crystal
Yeah.
ball.
You see your reflection, kind of the warped images of the other 3. As you expect.
Is there like a ring bell for service bell around here?
No?
Can I use minor illusion to make the sound of a service bell?
You can try.
I do that.
You find that your magic is suppressed in here.
It's mine. I try and use Druidcraft.
It is.
Also, try to turn invisible.
I tried to turn invisible.
You're able to turn invisible.
No, you can't use that for the rest of the day.
I can't see you.
She made Elsa disappear.
What did I do?
Ah!
There's a person sitting in the 5th chair now.
When did you get there?
What are you all sitting around for?
This is an appropriate time, right?
Sort of.
Maybe sort of.
Yeah.
It's sort of an appropriate time. It's not like totally appropriate.
We need your services. Are you Miss LaBelle?
Who else would I be?
Frank?
A squatter?
Frank the
Squatter.
spotter?
No. I'm Claire LaBelle.
What, Jim?
When? Who named someone squatter? Weird. What did you want?
We need to have you speak to the pirate Lord Ira and confirm and notarize a document stating that he did indeed leave the will to us.
No,
Midnight
left the
Brunch.
deed to us.
Leave the
Indeed.
Indeed.
leave the deed.
Deeded indeed. to
What?
us.
What do you say? Left a deed to us for a house,
And we want it.
a magic law paper.
So you're telling me you want me to summon up the pirate lord Ira
We are friends.
and check with him if he has entrusted to you some old deed of his?
Yes.
That's what
and,
you want?
And create a notarized document asserting that fact for the town hall.
That's what you want.
Yeah,
Yes.
Why didn't you say so?
I did just now.
So, I'll need everyone to join hands.
Oh.
Is this how we do it?
Holman is reaching over. Okay, good. Now, keep them there.
Okay.
Keep them there. And where is that? Ah, okay. And she pulls out this sort of. It looks like a brick, like a thin brick.
You're gonna break the crystal ball?
What? No.
Oh.
She's writing something on it.
She's gonna throw it to Pirate King Ira's
And then she
window.
slides it into this slot on the table that you didn't notice before.
We're not very observant.
No, we're not very good at that. We should have asked, is there any slot in the table? But we-
All right, Ira. Thwack. She hits it with like this kind of stick she's been carrying. Might be a walking stick, maybe a cane. Come on out. Thwack.
You live in the.
No, you just gotta get their attention.
Oh.
Gotta talk really loud, smack things.
But we're...
There you go. Yeah. Don't break your hands though.
We
Quick,
need.
keep touching.
I can't smack if I'm touching.
Hurry! My hand's getting tired.
Yes, make noise, make noise. Ah! There you go. Yes. Keep going. Keep going.
Meow! Meow, meow!
Noise, noise, noise.
Artemore, say something.
Oh, there's so much pressure.
Read some poetry.
I wrote a poem. It's not about clams this time. It's about
Don't you have things that make noise?
at that moment.
Yeah, what if I have my hands free?
A
Well,
face
there's
appears
that.
above the crystal ball. Ah!
Oh,
You
hi,
are
Ira.
horrible. What do you keep making that infernal racket for?
An old lady told us to.
Yeah, we always do what things that old ladies tell us to do, I think.
We need you to sign
Don't we?
paperwork.
And who the for are you?
We're the ones that robbed your house.
Hey, Claret. Good to see you, Ira.
Don't you remember you talked to us in your tomb?
Ah. Who's the new one?
That's Holen.
Yeah.
Hi.
They replaced the captain.
I think he's dead.
But you would know.
I don't do. Can you track your hat? Is that something you can do?
Aye.
Where's the hat right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would like to know.
That's why they asked.
Well, it's somewhere on the continent. I can tell you that.
This one?
It's
Yeah.
a big piece of land.
Somewhere on this continent.
Did you?
I can tell you that.
Okay. Okay, we're getting off.
Yes, we're
Well,
going
no,
to.
I want to know the answer to this.
My time's limited here.
Fine.
Did you or did you not give us this deed?
I did.
And you would testify to that fact before a committee?
Yeah, how does this
I don't
work?
know any.
Yes. You will tell
Claret,
Lady.
how dumb are these for?
You will tell
I don't know,
Claret
they just showed
Lavelle
up.
to
We got
make
through
a
your
document
puzzles.
saying that you gave us the deed indeed.
I can do that.
Okay.
Is that it?
Do you have any buried treasure anywhere?
I mean, you already went to my tomb.
I know, but other ones.
Don't you have like a summer tomb?
I don't know what's left out there.
No.
I didn't exactly keep an eye on it.
Like, can we get
Also-
a better hint on the hat thing?
Hey, can you?
Yes.
No.
May I have
May we?
a better hint?
You might.
North or south?
South.
East or west?
From here, just ever so slightly to the east.
Like 2-3 feet?
Little more than that.
In Cormer?
8 feet?
It looks like it could be Carmer, could be somewhere a little further. I'm a bit hazy on where all the lines are.
Push 2 gold across the table.
Oh yeah, you'll find it in Tabaxavoy.
What do you need gold for?
It's a pirate.
How do you take the gold?
He put it in his pocket, obviously.
Yeah.
Hand
With his
reached out,
hand.
grabbed it.
This adventure
Hey,
has already cost
Just
me
because I'm
3
dead
gold.
doesn't mean I don't have things I do.
Yeah. So,
Which one of us is your favorite?
Oh, I like the quiet one. They're nice.
I pushed 2
Thanks.
gold across on the table.
Oh, now I like the cat.
See, I'm the favorite.
yeah, do we have to keep holding hands?
Yes.
Yeah, if you don't do that, the spell breaks. And then I get sent back to wherever I was before.
Well, do we have any other questions for him?
Yeah. Have you, do you know what happened to Fervin?
Yeah, what do you think happened to Fervin?
Oh, I know what happened to Fervin.
What? What happened?
I mean, we had a lot of time to talk about it up here.
Oh, so you talk to him like daily?
Oh, don't talk to him. We just had a lot of time to talk about it up here,
Oh.
Is this spice cake recipe the original?
as far as I know.
So what happened to Fervin?
Oh. Nothing I can share with you,
Why not?
because I'd be cheating.
How's it cheating?
See, we get to see everything up here.
Does it hurt if you look at these rooms?
No.
Oh.
Does it hurt if I look at the runes? Ah!
You take 3 points of psychic damage.
Jeez.
It might not hurt if you look at it enough.
This is not a great day for mine.
I'm dead. Nothing hurts anymore. But gold helps.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It was nice talking to you. Thank
Yeah.
you for your
Yeah, thank
deed
you.
and your cloak.
That's
Your
it.
things, yeah.
You summoned me up from the dead just to confirm that I gave y'all a deed. And
Oh, there's some mean lady who's trying to steal it from us.
who's the mean lady?
Lady Carlina.
Karina Fortunau.
Oh, yes. Maybe you could haunt her. Maybe you could frighten her. Maybe you could tell
Knock
her
over
to-
I
poltergeist.
got better things to do than hang around some donkey corn collector.
You know her?
Of course I know her. What do you think we do? Just sit up there and like have idle conversation? No, we like to
Yes.
spy on y'all like perverts.
Oh, that
Oh, we ran into
sounds
some
fun.
perverts in a cave once.
I know. Watch that.
Have you been watching us?
No, just happened to catch that.
So do you have like a side quest we can go on?
A side quest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty sure this is a side quest.
Yeah, but like one that gives immediate reward.
Oh, here. Give me 2 gold.
Also, pay the man.
Oh, no, I am very low on
No, I
funds
need
compared
cat
to you.
gold.
1 gold.
The quest is 2.
This is a
Slide.
ghost quest.
I slide 2 gold over.
You're getting very good at sliding 2 gold.
Thank you. The reward is don't look directly at the sun. That's a sage piece of advice if I ever heard one.
I'm done with this guy. I pull my hand up.
Okay.
What? Hey! You lied to us.
I'm a pirate. What did you expect?
I don't know. Honesty? One of those honest pirates.
She doesn't have you hold hands for the spell. She has you hold hands so you don't try to steal nothing from the star.
I thought she was just a pervert.
Me? No, I'm not a pervert.
Insight check.
I just summon up dead people to get them to attest to things and then
Is this
seal it with a proof.
Is-
Do I get advantage on my insight check?
Sure. You're pretty good at telling when someone's a pervert.
is this
I
is
got
he
19.
like a corporeal
Not a pervert.
ghost? What are we looking at? Is he in the crystal ball? Is he
He's
like
floating above the crystal ball.
as like a ghost?
Mostly head. It's mostly the head.
Okay.
But you've seen a hand reach out a couple times.
I put up my bottle through him to see if I can get some ectoplasm.
Yeah, you can.
Nice. So I have a bottle of pirate ectoplasm.
Not only that,
we use that to,
Pirate
like-
King Ira's ectoplasm.
Can I have some more ectoplasm?
Yeah, it doesn't cost me nothing.
Oh, wow, I fill like 10 bottles.
Can we use that to track him?
Maybe.
It's not unique to me. It's just ectoplasm.
So it's not like DNA.
No. It just kind of goes behind wherever we are, goos all over the place.
So we recognize it now. We can like see it.
It's a little bit like my shoes, my socks, I mean. Where if
I just
wherever
wanna know.
go, I leave goo all over the place.
I just want to know that if we know what ectoplasm looks like, and it's common in this world because there's so many ghosts.
I didn't say that.
I'm
didn't say that.
inferring that.
You are inferring that.
You're free to infer anything.
Yeah. It's easy for you to infer because of,
My fur, yes. I see what you did there. I look around. How much ectoplasm is all over this place?
There's nothing yet. It happens when it ends. It kind of forms a cloud of goo, and it stays suspended when I'm there. And then when I go, apparently it just splatters everywhere.
Oh,
That sounds gross.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
yeah. Could you
You
tell me when
notice-
you are about to go?
You notice that the table has like a subtle ridge on it?
Who is your favorite What was your favorite victory as a pirate?
Taking 6 gold from the cat.
That was a good one.
That is my favorite part.
Oh, my gold back.
Nah. It's all ectoplasmy anyway.
Maybe,
I don't care.
maybe if you give the Pirate King 2 more gold,
No, you
he
give
will
him 2 more
He will
gold.
give you your gold back.
Tell you what. Fair's fair. I'll give you your 6 gold back. If you find a way for me to, have one of them donkey corns.
Can I do another heist?
Well, maybe.
Specifically the ones from you-know-who. Mm-hmm. I've always hated the Fartinos.
How long have you hated them?
As long as I've known them.
How long have
long?
you known them?
Oh, well, been more than 1,000 years now, hadn't it?
Oh, she
You
did not
hated
look
every
anywhere
one of
near
them?
that old.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't, take time to hate all of them. It's more, I hate them because they're so annoying. And all the ones that I've met, they hold up to that. Mm-hmm. So this latest one didn't surprise me. They always liked my property there. They always gone after it.
How'd you get the property?
Oh, well, I won it, didn't I?
How'd you win it?
Cheating.
Nice.
I'm a pirate.
What did you cheat at?
Cards.
Oh, do you want to play cards?
Yeah, teach us how to play
How
cards.
to cheat at cards.
Or not.
All right. I got nothing better to do with my time. How about you, Claret? Schedule's open today. Why don't you go ahead and roll 6 times
Roll what 6 times?
your card progress?
Oh, wow.
9, so you're picking up cards as a skill.
He already has. I've got it under his training.
Right, so we each get 6.
You each get 6 attempts. You're learning from one of the all-time greats at cheating.
Yeah, this is like Lando Calrissian. Cards. Right? Winning the Millennium... Or Han won it from Lando.
Yeah.
Of course.
I got a 3.
This is the most riveting content I've ever seen. 3 players rolling a bunch of dice 6 times. All
Okay.
very focused, because they're adding it up.
Oh, do you want the total?
No, you can just give them to me
Okay.
in sequence.
33,
Okay,
61,
okay,
49,
okay,
39,
okay.
98,
Nice.
Wow.
82.
Got a couple good ones in at the end.
Yeah.
All right, how about Bullseth?
91.
Whoa. Wow, starting out strong.
Yeah, it doesn't stay that way though. 51.
Okay.
88.
Hey.
Gotta have that. 66. 14. And 52.
And overall,
They didn't stay that way.
That-
That's
like,
That was
you,
really
that was
good.
pretty solid. You rolled every single roll but one
Was over
above
50.
average.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
So I think that went pretty darn well.
Yeah, only half of them should have been.
And then
And there
nines.
shouldn't be any more 88.
3,
All right.
Okay.
14.
This is
So when you
classic
combine,
You were stewing about your gold, weren't you?
35.
it's going up.
65.
Okay.
98.
Wow.
Okay.
74.
So you really kind
I min-maxed that.
of
That's-
you've been maxed that. I think my favorite part is you're actually fairly close to rolling perfectly average across it. You're only off by like 10% of being perfectly averaged across the whole thing. Because a perfectly average roll would be 300. You're really close to that.
just divided over 7, 8 different skills.
Like, that's pretty impressive. That's probability at work. Well done. And you know what? Holland will pick up cards. Because
Yeah.
they actually
There will
haven't
be
been working
4
on
of
that
us.
many
We could
things.
play. We could play bridge.
We
We
could.
could play poker. We could play euchre.
Or-
we could play Go Fish. We could play
War?
Yeah.
Or
Warfish?
we could like heist a casino and be really smooth.
9s
about
is
it.
11.
Yeah, 9s is
Original,
11.
completely unique idea.
20 is the best you can get in blackjack, and that's what 9's 11 is.
Yeah.
21.
I'm still learning.
Oh.
Is
Alright.
the pirate still there? How long did we spend learning cards?
About an hour.
Wow.
He was really showing you how to, like, he was teaching you things about palming and little sleight of hand elements with the cards. So, Holland's results, decidedly strong.
Oh, really?
67, 92, 76, 8, 81, 98.
Wow.
98 is very
There were
popular.
3
too.
98s between them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 88 though.
And
That's
only-
the
only
number I
one
always
88.
get. Yeah.
So now you've picked up some secrets of card playing. Ira bids his adieu and goes back into the ghost realm.
Is that a thing you do in cards? Is bid adieu?
No.
Oh.
No, that's something that you do in the Navidian Empire.
So can we get the notarized document stating that now?
Oh, yeah, Claret had that prepared a while ago.
Okay.
Does it have like a seal on it?
Yeah, it's embossed.
It's very, very
Nice.
official looking.
Yeah. Is it good quality paper?
Is it?
It's, your deed. She's witnessed the deed being transferred, so it's the deed.
Oh,
All right. Thank you, Claret.
thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Business is pretty good when there's a whole lot of dead people and everyone's always saying they said something.
Well, we'll come back if we need it. Thank you. Bye.
Everyone always does.
I start walking.
I also start walking away.
Okay.
I use feline agility to leave, actually.
All right.
I don't want to get caught in this carpeting. How plush is it? How many inches of plush?
I got little claws getting stuck in it as you walk.
It's like
It might be tearing it up a
it's like
little
a
bit.
1-inch pile. It's pretty
Wow.
plush.
Yeah.
Anyway, we leave.
Yep.
Okay.
We leave
And we're in the street, right?
respectfully.
Did
Do we pay them?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh,
check my
man.
wallet. Is all my money there?
Yeah.
Oh, because I don't think we actually paid for this.
No, you didn't.
Is there a charge?
No.
You don't pay with money.
You pay with a tiny part of your soul.
Joke's on them. My soul's dead.
Joke's on them. I left mine at home.
We move on
Do you,
to
do you
house.
guys actually care about how she earns money?
Did she get a commission from all the gold we gave to Ghost?
Is this like a tax?
Yeah,
funded,
I'm curious.
Is this a tax funded?
So for everything that it does, she notarizes. That she gets the money from the city, and you guys pay for it when you go to transact that.
Oh. So we give the money to the city, and the city gives the money to her.
Yeah.
All right.
That way,
Maybe if we gave the money to her, then it would cut out a step.
If only we slid her 2 gold.
the reason that they want to know who is getting paid is so that no one can cheat on their taxes.
I don't understand any
And-
of this, but let's go to the town hall quick.
And
Oh,
especially
yes.
wealthy people try to dodge taxes.
What? Impossible. They have so much money. Why would they worry about a little bit of taxes?
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
I
We
wouldn't think
head
that.
to the town hall.
You continue to think that as we head to the town hall.
Yes, we go to the town hall. And how much of my burritos left?
About half.
Wow.
We go down to the room, door 13.
Holman's been helping. They didn't get to have
Ooh.
breakfast. They've only been taking it from, like, the parts that weren't dragged on the ground.
We go to
Which part is that?
You're the one dragging it. You should know.
There's now a hole in one like the top of the burrito.
we go to room 13 at the town hall.
Okay.
Is it 13?
There's no sign that says no 4-foot-long burritos on City Hall, is
It's
there?
not 4 feet at this point.
No, it's only like 2 feet.
So I head in.
Unless you were eating
Hi.
it lengthwise, and then it would still be 4 feet, but it'd be skinny.
Hello. Welcome back, or for the first time?
Yes, we're here about this deed.
You have a deed. Okay.
Yes, we have this notarized.
Uh-huh.
And hello?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. And we would like to have it processed.
Oh, great. Okay, and what did you want me to process it for?
Our ownership of the estate, if
that's-
possible.
Okay, that is fantastic. Perfect. Here, may I see the deed?
Yeah.
Great.
Don't
Thank
touch
you.
it.
Is there a processing fee or anything? Or?
There's going to be a couple small fees associated with this,
Oh,
yes.
good.
All right. I'll be
I
in
know.
the back for a minute,
Okay.
taking care of things. Feel free to have a seat, and I shouldn't be too long.
Sure.
I go to their make-your-own waffle bar.
Mm-hmm.
Is there not one in
There's-
this office building?
There's a
Is it-
really old carafe of coffee.
Tea?
There's a fresh carafe of coffee.
Oh, this
some-
place can't
some tea.
afford those individual cups that taste terrible because it's all like old coffee.
Can they afford it? Probably. Are they going to punish you with it? No.
I have some coffee and use the bathroom. Oh, I use the bathroom next door, then come back and get some coffee.
For the record, it is my opinion that all K-cups suck.
They just don't taste very good.
They don't
I know
taste
we're
good.
going to lose subscribers. It's a bold and controversial opinion,
Yeah,
but I stick with it.
how can we be so bold yet so brave?
Well, because we're not a K-cup.
Well, I have some coffee. Well,
I have
okay.
some tea.
All right.
Is there like
is there
some
a
fritters
variety?
with the coffee?
Little steel donuts, maybe?
Like those granola bars that once you take one bite just gets everywhere.
No.
When it
They-
shatters.
They have some cheese danishes.
Oh, you
They're-
definitely get that.
They're fresh.
Oh, yeah.
How fresh? Are they still warm?
They're not like fresh, but they're like clearly from today.
I have 2.
Okay.
And green tea.
Yeah.
I use Olsef's sword to warm mine up a little bit.
I didn't flame it on.
Is that necessary?
I just hold on my frying pan. Flame on.
I need something that activates when I say flame on.
You do. It's a toilet seat.
I'll do that every time I teleport now. Flame on!
You could have used your toilet seat to heat that.
Yeah. Why didn't you heat up your food with your toilet
No.
seat?
That's for sitting.
The cloak technically,
Like this burrito as I sit on the remains of the burrito.
your cloak technically creates a puff of smoke, but I wonder if we could try and rework it somewhere that makes it a flame, a burst of flames.
That would be.
Well, you have been told that there's a
Magic store.
very well-known magic shop
World
here in the
famous.
city. Yes.
No doubt.
we can get because it isn't it crab themed?
Your cloak?
Yeah, my cloak.
No.
I thought it was a.
I believe that the now like 54 episodes ago when I gave you that cloak, I believe I did describe it having some crab-themed elements.
Oh.
So we could probably get that altered, make it cat themed for some reason.
You
I'm
get
sure there's
and
a
get
place that can do
Make
that.
it burst into flame.
Ooh, we can get that logo put onto the back of it.
Yeah.
The one that our girlfriend did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Sure.
So how long are we
So,
waiting?
yeah, I mean,
That
we've
won't
been
cost
sitting
a lot
here
of
chatting about this stuff?
This
it
is-
seems like a bin for
This
a long
is
time.
We're role playing the government building experience, and I think we're doing it very well. Did anyone call our number up? Did we get a number?
No, there's no one else in front of you.
Oh,
No.
yeah, so we're waiting in line, right?
I kind of like peek around the corner and see what that guy is doing.
Oh, I mean, he's got all sorts of documents out, copying things from one to the other, stamping, getting all sorts of other papers lined up for you to sign. There's even like a little wax heating ring. So you can make like a wax seal when you're all done. Like, oh, he's definitely working away back there. He's got a bunch of stuff set up.
Yeah, well, so what else shall we talk about that is nonsensical and irrelevant?
I don't know. How do I rate this cheese Danish?
How would you
Why
rate
didn't
it?
you rate it?
Rolling the D10.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
Whoa, not
pretty-
bad.
it's pretty good Danish.
Not terrific,
What kind of
but pretty
cheese
good.
does it use?
You're not sure.
Does it say who catered this place? Like catered by?
No, it doesn't.
Card? No.
Government issue Danish.
It doesn't say who catered it.
So,
You get the sense that whoever is the office manager here just occasionally goes and picks up pastries.
I have another one.
If this seems like it's gonna be a while, I'm just gonna work on my changeling language for a while.
It could be. If you want to take a minute and sort of just
Oh, yeah.
mumble to yourself over
I'm going
the
to do
corner.
fervent
Yeah.
tech expertise.
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna play a.
I got
So you guys are just setting up
20,
like
a 22.
you're over there.
We're taking a
94.
long. We're taking another long rest.
You're doing Duolingo over there.
Yep.
Is there like a
you said
green
94?
owl like
Yeah.
outside the window, just like
Whispering to
like
me.
pointing a knife at Zoria?
And what did you get on your expertise?
Only 22.
22. Okay.
We're accomplishing a lot.
Can we do a time passes thing here?
Yes.
If you want to, that's up to you guys.
Yeah, time passes.
Well, hey, let me get my roll and. So I'm practicing the. Looking at my dice. God, pervert. I was working on. I already did the third. Ocarina. That's what I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
So I get to roll again, right?
No.
Why not?
It's the best number.
It's the best number.
You said that was your ocarina?
Yes.
Okay. Ardamore recites a poem that he's working on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than his
works
last
on
one?
cards. No. It's about as good.
All right. So,
We have consistency.
we.
All right, everyone. I've got your documents.
Oh, thank
now,
you.
who is going to take possession of the property?
All of us?
Let's.
Can we, as a
Hogan
group,
get in
an
on
adventure group?
Oh, so you want to form a corporation?
Yes!
Yeah.
Multi-partner LLC?
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
That sounds great, whatever
Yes,
that
that's what our
means.
viewers
Yeah.
want.
Yes. How
I don't
many more
understand that.
thousands of millions of hours would that take for you to develop the paperwork
Not
for that?
very long. Let me head to the back and get the necessary forms for you to fill out. I'll be back in just a jiff.
I start playing my ocarina.
What time
again.
is it? Still late morning? Before late morning?
It's like 9.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we got plenty.
Okay,
We're
we're
good.
okay yet. Yeah.
I'll practice
So
my
I wanna
changeling
practice
language.
It is not that long this time.
Oh, okay. They have pretty laissez-faire rules about corporations in this city.
I mean, we've literally formed a small business.
I know,
Here.
but we're not in America.
No.
We're in magical dwarf country.
That's a weird way to describe America.
All right, so we form our LLC of the Midnight Brunch
Yeah.
Midnight Brunch LLC.
All right.
We're letting
so
Owen
the
own part of the
4
property?
you,
and
Are-
Ardamore
the 5 of you,
and Sevens.
the 6 of you.
That's fair.
Oh, 9s.
Hi, Nines. So the 6 of you are going to be forming an LLC together.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like at least 5 of you
Our sense.
are sapient.
Yes.
Is that correct?
and I make Sevens nod.
Oh, that's so cute. Never had a brulette sign anything before. I I didn't know that they wouldn't eat you. That's pretty impressive.
I swear she's Danish and then someone's mouth.
It can't be
Okay.
healthy for the boulette.
So,
not?
the filing fee for forming a corporation is going to be 3 silver.
I'll pay it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll need all the signers who are going to be partners to sign this document. Slides it over.
work.
I wait to see what 9 signs is.
I just put 9s.
Oh. Is that like the Roman numeral? Do you write 9s like out? Is it
It
enough?
depends on how I'm feeling that day.
okay.
'Cause if I don't feel like writing too much, I just use the Roman numerals.
I stick-
If I'm being fancy, I'll get crayons out and just draw 9s. And
So you who are 9s, if you do that, do sometimes people call you
I'll
Ix?
hold Artemore
well,
up.
no. Why would they do that?
Oh,
Hardemore puts his paw down. He's got
And I'll do
got
the
it.
same with 7s.
Sevens does that.
work.
Whole one writes their name.
Work.
Perfect. Congratulations on forming an LLC.
Yes.
You've called yourselves Midnight Brunch. What a unique
The
name.
Midnight.
The Midnight. Oh, you forgot to add that. I'll put it in there for
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Do I have
She
to
got-
initial it for that change?
No, I think we'll be okay. We're all here. So you've got the Midnight Brunch. Are you opening a restaurant?
Thank
Maybe?
you. Maybe.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
a great
good, yeah.
idea. We should do that sometime.
yeah.
Okay, so is your primary business going to be
Adventuring.
adventuring?
We're mercenaries.
Mercenary adventurers.
Interesting. Okay.
Do we need to put that
for-
I really
somewhere?
want less liability when I adventure.
I'm going to be putting down adventuring group as your primary purpose of the business. Now, I should let you know that if you want to open up a restaurant, you will need some additional forms later on when you decide to do that. So just come back down
that's fine.
That's
to
fun, yeah.
the city hall, except you're going to go to a different office up on the 3rd floor, room 337.
337.
Yes. That room is our food safety and regulations department. They'll get you set up with all the necessary forms if and when you decide to do that. So
Oh.
you're putting the home, this property, is going to be in the name of the business. The business is taking control of
Yes.
this? All right. So this deed, since it's currently signed over into the control of you 4, you'll need to sign over control to the company. And then one of you will need to sign for the company.
We'll do all that.
Okay, great.
How many
Another-
how many boxes do we have to sign for that?
Oh, hundreds.
How many initials?
Thousands.
I'm using my never-ending ink quill.
And now that we're wrapping this up, if you stamp with this sealing stamp, it's gonna make sure that this is the final step, fully signed, sealed, and approved for your business to take control of the property. There you go. So now that your business controls that property, it is yours to do with as you please. At least until a judgment is ruled on the pending court case, which of course it looks like you already know about.
Right, is there a judge we can bribe to make that go smoother?
No.
What date
Is there a honest judge? And I wink loudly.
as you slide to go?
There's nothing like that here.
Is there?
so honest
When is the
judges.
court date?
Oh, the court date is 12 days from today. That'll be Monday morning.
If we can't show up, do we automatically lose?
If you're unable to show up, simply file a statement with the court that you won't be there. If it is an emergency, then no, we can reconvene at a later date. All judgments are held as a pending judgment for 30 days if there is something that happens on the way to the court morning of. Okay?
Get that written down?
Mostly.
Yeah, 12 days.
Can we leave now? It's almost late
if-
morning.
I am confused. If our company now owns and holds possession of the property, why is there still some dispute about owning and holding the property?
Oh, the court case is about the status of the property. And now that the property has an owner again, it's being levied against you all. Congratulations.
Oh, that was a terrible plan.
Nice. It's levied against our company, not us personally.
Yeah, that's why we formed an LLC, so that we had limited liability.
Is that what that means?
Yes,
And so we're
How do
you're
you
like
know that?
higher.
because those are the words. Limited liability company.
Is that explained to us?
No.
It's I'm sure
Those are
like they
the words.
define it somewhere.
just said
in there.
Player knowledge leaking into character knowledge is what just happened
Like,
there.
how do we win this thing?
Oh, my
what can
knowledge!
we do?
My knowledge is leaking.
Is there an attorney that's never lost a case?
I hate
No.
when
Oh.
I hate when my knowledge leaks.
Just like out
Is
of
Most
there-
ears.
attorneys do lose from time to time.
Oh, how does Grantine do on the losing to winning ratio?
Gruntine? Mm-hmm. Could you be a little more specific? There's several that I'm aware of.
I think we have a card.
Oh, I'll take the card. Oh, that Gruntine, yes. Quiet, you. My computer just made a noise at me.
You're what?
That's out
Did a
of
what?
character. He's, I'd say, a little better than average, but more expensive than most people want to pay.
Who's the best?
The best?
The best at dealing with
Whatever
judgments
we
against
are doing.
properties, that whatever the thing is that we have to do.
I don't know who the best would be. I'm not that well versed in matters of the court.
Well,
Do you know a good landscape guy?
I have some, neighbors that do landscape work. I think that they're pretty good.
we can just hire the Agmar Nodal.
You want to do
Wait, you want
business
to
with
hire the Agmar Nodal?
If it means we get a cool property.
I mean, they're pretty darn talented.
Do they do topiary?
I mean, they can. I haven't really heard of them doing that, but I'm sure if you donated enough, they'd probably be more than happy to put kind of whatever plants you want.
Well, I guess we have to do that now, otherwise we lose our house.
Do we need to fix up the house before the court date?
Officially, I can't say what you need to do because I'm not an officer of the court.
So if,
Unofficially, I think it'd be a good idea.
if we were to go to the court and look up the complaint against us that is being adjudicated in 12 days,
What are these words you know?
would that be...
Is there like a swamp law school you went to?
Swamp you.
Whereas when this court thing happens in 12 days, is there a document that says what the complaining about it is having to do that we have to fix?
Oh, it's being called a blight and an eyesore. Here's a copy of the court filing.
Oh, this is good. That will detail the blight and eyesore that we need to fix.
With a lot of pages.
Yeah, how many pages
Yeah.
is it?
70.
How much of it is valid complaints?
I mean, it's documenting basically everything that's wrong with the property.
Is
Give me
there
3 examples.
emotional trauma to donkey corns?
There's no emotional trauma to Donkey Kong system.
Yet.
This seems to be drafted by someone who's actually competent, not a lunatic.
Just someone who with a lot of billable hours.
When was the last time we met one of those?
All right, thank you. We have a meeting we have to get
Oh, yes, we must go. We must go meet.
I feel like the person you're talking to is fairly competent.
to. Yeah. Thank
Is
you.
it the same one that shoot us out before?
You can't be sure. I mean, they all look fairly similar.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
They're
love
all,
wearing
they're
a
all dressed
uniform.
in like business outfits.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
So
grab a
it's-
Danish on my way out.
Yes, these are very good. I will have another.
All right, we need to get over to Lord Maven Hirthon's house. It's almost late morning.
It is.
Okay.
We do not want to be late for late morning.
Yeah, is there like a late morning breakfast stand?
Are you turning into a hobbit?
Turning into.
A furry hobbit? Yes. I would like second. Now this is third breakfast.
Yeah.
This would be. Wait.
Well, actually, it might
Elevensies.
just be
11sies.
second. Yes, it's late morning.
Yeah. So we need. What kind of late breakfast places?
Just carrots.
Is there like a fast food joint that hasn't turned off their breakfast griddles yet?
There's places that are doing like, there's a place that's got egg bombs.
What's an egg bomb? Does it
You don't
tell
know?
you?
You don't know.
How much is it?
They got a cool looking sign.
Is
Is
there
it
a
neon?
mimosa two
It-
mimosa minimum?
It's very shiny and blue. It's not neon though.
The sign or the egg bomb?
The
How
sign.
much are your egg bombs?
Copper bomb.
We need
I'll take
10.
3. For me.
10.
Okay, 1 silver.
I give everyone 2 egg bombs.
Okay.
What are they?
They look like, they kind of look like they're hard-boiled eggs, but they've got like stuff inside them. So, because a hard-boiled egg is boiled like in the shell. So imagine if you could somehow like get things inside the shell while it's being cooked.
What kind of stuff? Do we not know until we eat it?
It's a little hard to see from just the outside.
Like, do we eat this all at once?
Some people do. Some people like to take a bite.
I just throw the whole thing in my mouth
Okay.
and I bite down.
All right. An explosion of flavor.
Wow,
happens
nice,
in your
Stan. I'll
mouth.
roll a new character.
Nines.
You get a little when you bought 10 of them. You got a little sample pack, and you all kind of got randomly assigned ones. Some were sort of spicy with a lot of zing. Others had kind of like a breakfast sandwich combo going on, where there was like maybe a little bit of a muffin, like an English muffin, and some
They
sausage
have those in
there.
your world?
Yeah,
They're just called English muffins?
yeah.
Who's the English?
The guy who made them. English muffins are like
Named
real.
after a guy named Thomas English.
Yeah, Thomas English created those as a concept, and they are named after him.
Oh, and he's in this world too.
Yeah. He's
Where-
he's eternal.
Yeah, where is he?
Sometimes
Where
there's
can we find him?
these cross-dimension, cross-planar
Oh, he's
kinds
the
of things.
CEO of the Thomas Bakery.
How big is the Thomas Bakery?
Well, pretty big. They make a lot of
More
things.
Where are
than
they
bigger than a bread
headquarters?
box.
They're
We have a meeting to get to.
No, this is important.
No, it's not.
Yes,
we had
it
to the
is.
meeting.
What were
also none of that is. Okay,
No.
Thomas Bakery is definitely not in the world.
It's not.
So
But,
as we're
but
going,
in reality, English muffins
are named
indeed
after.
named after Thomas English.
so as we head toward Hearthon, House Hearthon, I eat my 2 egg bombs.
What
At the same
flavors do you
time?
get?
I don't know.
One of them was sort of it had like soy sauce in there and maybe a little bit of a hoisin
Little
sort
ginger,
of note, a
maybe
little ginger. Yeah, you got kind of this
A hint of chili
Japanese
pepper.
sort of kind of this Japanese cuisine flavorings in the
Okay.
egg.
Yeah, then there wouldn't be chili pepper, but that's okay. What was my other one?
Then you got
Pizza.
I got
Sure.
I got
I got
peach cobbler.
I got a pizza egg.
sure.
Mine just tastes like egg.
You got plain.
Okay.
I got peach cobbler.
Explosion of mediocrity.
I got peach cobbler and spider.
Perfect.
Are spiders coming out of your mouth?
What?
So when we get to House Hearthon, what do we see?
When you get to House Hearthon, you see an incoming break. And we'll be back in a few minutes, folks.
Ah, my leg.
Thanks for sticking with us. And we're back from break. When we left off, the group had just arrived at House Herthon, and that's where they are.
Oh, is it a big gate in front of it?
Yeah, how fancy is this house?
So the house is a fairly similar estate to yours, save for it's a bit bigger grounds.
Is it all decrepit and falling apart like ours?
No, it's quite well kept up,
Oh,
but the similar effect.
I knock.
on the gate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is there a button I can push for the gate?
Bell.
Sure. However you guys want to knock on the gate. It's
All right, I
fine.
grab the gate and I'm like, let me in!
An attendant comes out.
Does he let me in?
Are you here for the?
Don't talk to the talent. We are 9s plus 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, head on in.
Well,
So they do let us in?
we head in.
Yeah.
Let's head
We
in.
head in.
Yep.
Head in.
In we go.
Is there a bell?
The
that-
attendant leads you up to the front door, opens the door, shows you in. Once you're inside, the floors are polished marble in the entryway.
This place just loves marble.
They are in a big mountain.
Yeah, a
Marble
giant hollowed-out mountain. So
We don't have that much marble in our place.
We should get more marble.
We should. Maybe we could just cover it all in marble and it would look better.
You will ask them where they get
Yes.
their marble.
We will.
there's a butler. Are you all 9s plus 1?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Follow me, please. And he leads you into an office that's just off of the entryway.
Is that a nice office?
It is.
Are there comfy chairs?
Yes.
I sit in one.
Is there a bowl of candy?
Yes. All 4 of you are here, it seems.
5.
5.
I'm pointing at
Ardamore.
Ardamore.
I
Do you
was
just hold him
unaware
in
that
one
there
handle,
is...
Seth?
Hmm?
You just hold him in one hand. You just
Yeah.
is that how you present him? Like showing someone an item?
Yeah. No.
Do-do-do-do.
Ardamore supported here, head, arms.
Shoulder,
I have long
knees,
arms.
toes.
Do you just can you throw Ardamore at our enemies?
Yes.
But I won't.
So,
Is it
We'll never throw Ardamore.
when you have him there? Is that your arm, Tamor?
No.
I mean,
Why is that in the conversation?
height-wise, Ulseth is taller than, I think, just about every NBA player ever. And
You should play basketball.
if Shaquille O'Neal...
Play what?
and indeed, pretty much everyone of that stature and above can, palm a basketball and just grab it like that.
Yeah,
And they can. I'm pretty sure that your hand alone could be enough for Ardamore to stand on.
see? The DM said I could do it.
Are you saying
was
that?
the most childish. See?
DM said I could hold an entire otter on my hand.
Arm.
Yes, we're 9s plus 1.
We're having this conversation, by the way.
I know you are.
That's part of his process.
I understand.
Insight check.
It's not part of your process.
I rolled a 17.
My deceit was...
What were you looking for?
I rolled an 11.
He said he understood. Nines wants to
I
know
don't
if he really
believe you
did understand.
that. As an artist, I think differently.
I got nothing.
So you who are the butler,
Yeah.
what is your name?
Gerald.
With a G or a J?
A G. The silence of
Writing down
detailed
Gerald
note-taking.
the butler. All right.
We never know. That
Well,
might be
he'll-
important
We
later.
might hire him for our house.
Maybe.
We hired someone from someone else's house recently, so
Probably. So, you said this was, we were told this was an interview.
We were told we
Yes,
had a
that's
job.
true.
Who are you interviewing? Are they here yet?
Yes.
Right, why are they late?
I am interviewing you.
Oh,
How are we doing?
I think we're doing great.
Poorly.
Oh.
Unfortunately for me, and fortunately for you, the head of the house is having a birthday celebration tomorrow evening. Unfortunately, the scheduled entertainment has been detained.
Arrested?
No.
Who'd you get?
We had a traveling troupe. Troupe de Sommeil.
Troupe de Surme.
Yeah.
Are they Nivinian?
Okay, what was funny?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did I unintentionally make
Was it
a
too
joke?
Was it Cirque du Soleil?
I don't think we can say that, can we?
Is it? I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to understand what was funny.
That. It was. Do they
Troupe
like?
de Sommeil?
Yeah. Do they do like dances with ribbons and swing
And you
around?
don't know,
and
but you can
trapeze
assume they're
things?
probably Nivinian. Mm-hmm. I was just wondering, is there some, like,
Secret joke.
a secret joke that I accidentally made?
I guess.
So you're looking for some sort of replacement?
Yes, Troupe de Sommeil will not be able to join us.
Hey, I'm great at replacing people.
So we've been led to believe. The troupe is, of course, fairly well known for being all-around entertainment.
all-around entertaining.
Performances, amusing sketches, so on and so forth. We shall require you four to do the same. Five, excuse me.
Ardamore does poetry.
He's gonna love telling a group of strangers his poetry with a spotlight on him.
I don't know what those words mean yet.
It'll be great.
We'll put a hat on you.
Everyone will think you're super cute with the hat. Everyone thinks I'm super cute with a hat.
You have a sapient otter.
Yes.
Yeah, we also have a sapient furbog.
Ardamore, please meet Gerald the butler.
I love them pulling out like of a pocket.
Are your pockets big enough for Ardamore?
Probably not that.
So, yeah, are you interviewing
It's
us
the
based on
shoulder
what our
powder.
performances are, or what?
I want to make sure that the entertainment for the evening shall be suitable.
Well, obviously, Nines does music.
Yes.
Play an ocarina tune.
Oh, I wait with bated breath.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, that was way too.
We could just wait for your breath to come back.
You'll just have to wait now. Oh, okay. Now you're good.
Wait, this is breath baited now?
Insight check. 13.
This interview is going great.
His breath is not bated.
Unabated.
It's
It's unabated. Okay.
Unabated breath. And he's not even trained in that yet.
That's true. I've wasted all of it on shuffleboard.
Surprising.
He's impressed. I can tell he's impressed.
Um,
I do an insight check on his impressiveness.
You say the otter performs poetry.
yes.
May I have a sample?
Ardamore writes the poems.
Ardamore, would you like to read a poem?
No!
What if I inspire you?
Maybe.
Ah,
Alright.
What were you gonna say?
I hand Artemore a changeling poem.
Okay. Do you have a poem that you would like him to read?
It's in Solani.
I can't read this.
Oh.
Here, give him one of your scrolls.
I knew I shouldn't have let you have Glendrangan as your known language.
My name is Artemore, and I like to
Partamore.
party more so that we can get to know you more and be friends forevermore.
That was very
Holwyn
good.
is in the back doing the thing I can't do, and like both fingers.
Oh, yeah.
blowing.
I don't know how that even
I
works.
Yeah, I don't
can't
know.
do that.
Ulseth here performs feats of strength.
Not necessarily with my feet.
You usually stand with your feet when you do it.
I do that, yes.
And what sort of feats of strength do you do?
The strong things. I can lift things. I
Lift
can
the
throw
desk.
things.
Lift the desk.
I could lift the desk, yes. I
Can
could
you?
lift you.
I love that the sound of desk lifting is.
Yeah, there has to be a sound, otherwise people who are
The ear
watchers
watchers
wouldn't know that it was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't hear any of my thumbs
It's
up.
like on Star Trek, you know, when the lights come on, like how many times when you turn on a light does it go, ooh?
Every time.
Ooh. Yeah, yours do.
Yeah,
but
I have real working lights.
Yeah.
You have these fake lights.
yeah, they just go on without any noise at all.
That's shit.
So,
Yeah.
So Ulseth does feats of strength.
like that.
I can turn into anyone.
Okay.
So I can do like I can turn into your guests, and it's very funny.
We call it impressions
Yeah.
in the biz, which I'm a part of.
I do biz impressions. I turn into Gerald.
How interesting.
Oh, I'm loving this interview.
Very good.
Hey, are we hired?
And then I turn into Empress Nula. And Holwyn does sleight of hand. I mean, Gerald, check your wallet.
Grabs a wallet very quickly.
No, you're
Whose
supposed
wallet was it?
to. Gerald's.
Oh, good.
I have your wallet, and now I don't have your wallet.
All right, so interview over.
We nailed it.
I shall need the following forms of entertainment.
Oh, that's a list.
Okay.
I shall need you, pointing at Ulseth, you shall draw caricatures.
Oh.
He points at
Anything I draw will be a caricature. I will be
points
very good
Soraya.
at it.
I need you to put on a dance number with the music.
Okay.
How do you dance?
I can probably teach you something.
Points at Holwyn. Your close-up magic will be just fine. Artemore, your poetry reading will also do nicely. Mr. Nines, you shall perform the most energetic music of your repertoire.
Ooh,
Wonderful.
I didn't know that you had a repertoire. I thought you had a gong and a side whistle and an ocarina and others and nines of them. Can the nines of
The
phone?
duality of Ulseth.
Yes, don't know what a repertoire is, but I do want to discuss limited liability.
Yeah. The duality of Ulseth.
Well, over break, I did remember that I did not know any large words having to do with law stuff.
Lost.
There we go. He's back in the saddle.
So,
When we get paid money?
yes. Money.
Yes, when do we get paid?
Yeah.
An initial deposit of 500 gold has already been credited to your account.
Oh.
What does that mean? Usually they just give us money.
No, they give the guild money.
Why did they
The
give
remaining
the guild money?
payment of 1,500 gold shall be paid upon completion of a successful, entertaining, and safe performance.
Wait, I think we might have to remove the safe part from our contract.
It must be safe.
Okay, what do you qualify as safe?
Yes.
What's the survival rate for safe?
None of our guests shall be injured.
What if they aren't invited?
Then they are not a guest.
Oh.
How will we know which one's our guest and which one's our...
Assume
Plotting.
that everyone is invited.
Everyone will be here.
It is not your job to
going to
perform
be a very
security.
large crowd.
Why? It was our job last time to provide security.
This is
And
a
it
different
is
job.
not this time.
This is an awfully stationary boat that's not on water.
There are other members of the Company of Blades already tasked with performing the job of security.
Oh, do we know
Do
them?
you,
I do not know that.
do
Who would you
you,
hire?
That is undisclosed to
Was
you.
it the Saltworthy?
No.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
do you not like us?
I don't like anyone.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
14.
You're unsure if he's telling the truth or lying.
All right. Anything else we need to know? Do we need like a invitation, or do we go through like a back entrance?
Backdoor passes, stage passes.
You shall arrive tomorrow evening, promptly at 4:45 p.m.
The party starts early.
No, the party shall not start until 7:30 p.m.
Oh.
What are we gonna do for like 3 hours?
You will be briefed on what is expected from you.
More of a boxer cat.
You shall be given a brief tutorial on how to interact with the nobility.
There's a lot of briefing.
I hate video game tutorials.
And you shall ensure that all of your stations of work are set up appropriately to meet your needs for the duration of the evening. Your work shall end no later than 1 in the morning. It also shall end no sooner than midnight.
So I must ask, if I am to draw caricatures, must I bring my own paper and
Charcoal?
drawing stuff, or will you be providing that?
We shall provide you with an appropriate scape to work from.
I do not know how to draw with escape.
Whether people prefer landscape or portraiture, you shall be given an appropriate bit of scape to work from.
So I do not need to bring paper or pencils,
That is correct.
or charcoals, or paints.
And I'm supposed to dance?
Yes.
Do I need to bring shoes?
Only whatever shoes you feel would be most comfortable to perform your duties for the evening.
Okay. Why am I being randomly assigned dancing?
These are the forms of entertainment that my employer, master of this estate, Hurthon, expects.
Okay. Do we get to meet her son before?
Master Hurthon shall be unavailable until the party.
Okay.
Doing what?
Whatever business he deems.
What kind of business?
I am not kept apprised of his personal goings on.
You don't seem like a very good butler then.
My job is to manage the house, to make sure that his needs here are met. When he is not at home, it is not my responsibility.
Do you know any good landscapers?
Yes.
We're building construction people. People who make buildings good.
Lord Maven Herthon. That is the director of the largest construction company in the city.
Oh, is the Lord home?
No.
How could? Okay,
Can we set up a meeting?
for a job.
Like
I should have said it.
soon?
Here's the card.
Do we get
For
an
the
employee
general-
discount?
No. That is for the general manager of Herthon Constructions.
So what do you think happened to Fervin?
I think it is an irrelevant question to your task at hand.
Do you have a tragic backstory?
Yes.
How tragic?
Extremely.
Will I get to hear it one day?
No.
What if I buy you a drink?
No.
I slide 2 gold across the table.
He slides it back.
Is there more gold when he slides it back?
No.
Damn.
All right, interview over.
Do you feel that you are capable of performing these duties?
Absolutely!
Probably, yeah, most of them for sure.
This will be easy.
Yeah.
Then I shall see you tomorrow afternoon.
Yep, I'll see you at 5 o'clock sharp. So I start walking out the door.
4:45.
4:45, or you shall not be paid, and you will owe a breach of contract fee to us for 30,000 gold.
I
What?
don't remember signing.
We didn't sign that contract.
Wait, when did we sign that?
It is our standard retainer with the Company of Blades.
Oh, so the company pays it.
No, you do.
Wait, you give the company the money, but we get the
So
fees?
if we do
It
the
is your
job,
responsibility.
if we do the job, we get 2,000 gold. If we don't do the job, we lose 30,000 gold. This does not seem to be fair.
Who said it was?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah. Goodbye, not fair, Butler Gerald.
Indeed.
He's kind of a jerk.
Not as bad
Are you
as
providing lunch today, or?
Yeah, well, this is a late morning meeting. Is there a lunch?
I think it transitioned into early afternoon.
You may help yourself to the staff lunch on your way out.
No, where's that?
It is in the main reception area, directly across from this office.
Ooh, I would
No,
go
we
there.
check
we
it
go
out
there.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there other staff there?
Yeah, there are people eating.
Oh, cool. What's on the table?
A whole hog ham.
Wow. Is there bread and a knife? Mustard?
Oh, there's breads, cheeses.
cornicons.
Yeah, there's
I
cornicons.
just set 7s on the ham.
There's also an assortment of baguettes, rolls,
Croissants.
loaves of bread, some butter. There's a whole a salad bar just to make your own thing.
I
It's a
just
very nice spread.
set 7s in front of the ham.
Does anyone stop him?
No.
No. Does anyone care to stop, or are they just not paying attention?
No, they're looking at him kind of like, look at that.
Look, there's a bullet eating our ham. Happens every day, right?
Well, I make
mean,
myself
okay.
a sandwich.
Yeah, we have some
Lunch.
Yep.
Like one of those comically big sandwiches that you see in the comic strips.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's way bigger than their head, but they can still eat it in one bite.
Yeah, called
So-
the Dagwood sandwich
Yeah,
back
that.
in the day.
We have
Is that
Back when
still
there
a
was a
thing?
Dagwood.
I don't know. Well, I'm sure it was once a thing, so it's still that thing.
So
I just
half
don't
of
know if
our
people know
half of
about
our
it.
target demographic will know what that is.
so we
That's
Maybe
just
they
what
might-
it's called.
They
Like,
might not have any sense
Alright.
of humor, so why would they read the front
There's a whole
pages?
there's a whole Wikipedia page about Dagwood
what are you
sandwich.
talking about, Nines?
I've got this magic computer box that lets me see into the.
So we have the afternoon.
Yes, we should.
Do we want? We have
Do we need to see one of these Grantines? No, we should. I will be making a suggestion. We have 70 pages of repairs that need to be made, or else we will have a problem with the court. Should we see the construction person?
Well, we'll need to see construction and landscaping.
They might be different.
Let's find the one that's the same, so we only have to talk to one set of characters.
Otherwise, we can mess around town because we have all these places we haven't been to.
Is there a zoo?
I don't know. Is there a zoo? I just asked the room.
Yeah, there's a zoo.
Is it a good zoo?
I mean, it's kind of the only zoo.
Which one of you has the most interesting personality?
The person you're talking to, of course.
Hey, what do you think happened to Fervin?
Don't really think about it.
What's your tragic backstory?
Don't really have one. I have a pretty good life.
How long have you been working at this place?
A few years now.
Who's your favorite band?
My favorite band? I don't know. I shift between, right now, probably Iron Kids.
Where's Hearthon Construction's offices?
Oh. You'll find that right in the main road. 6-7 blocks back from the river. It's sort of Central City.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, what would you like to do? I only have one thing really on my list, and that is to go to the heraldry place to find out about this thing that I found.
I feel like if we only have 12 days to get this house repaired. We probably should go set that up today.
Maybe get started.
Yeah.
Do you think we still need to see an attorney at law?
Probably, but I think getting the construction started is more important.
What do you think?
We should probably fix the house. I mean, I don't want to live in a dump.
Again.
All right. After you have lunch, we'll head to Hearthon Construction.
Okay. You head down there. It takes you about an hour to walk all the way back down the mountain and then make it to the spot instructed. But the building is large, so it's pretty easy to find.
So is the entrance
Yeah,
easy to find, or just the building?
Yeah. Well, like this is their public-facing office.
Okay.
We walk in. Oh, I
Okay.
knock.
It's got like a big old public door. You don't need to knock.
I still do.
Okay.
Okay.
I just walk in.
Is there like
Sure.
a secretary or front desk or
There's
something?
a reception. Yeah.
Hello.
Well, hi there. How are you?
Good. We have a job and we'd like to talk to, and I look at the card,
It doesn't have anyone's name.
General Manager.
We have gone right to the top.
I
You're
hold up
speaking with
the
a
card.
general.
Oh, I see that you got that from the Hearthon estate.
Yes.
They're the only ones who have that card.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we have it.
It
Well, we
helps
want
us-
to see the general.
Do you mean the general manager?
Well, we have a job.
Well, actually, do you have a specific manager we can talk to?
Yes, you can talk to my manager if you want.
Yeah, sure.
We're just whoever you talk to about a big job.
Well, let me call a couple offices and see who's available.
Oh.
All right.
yeah.
Thanks.
Why does every person we talk to have like the same like customer service voice?
Picks up a stone. Yeah, do you have anyone? Yeah, they're looking for a job. No, came from the estate. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Did you say it was a big job?
A mansion.
Large residential. Okay.
Anyway, I take
All right,
some
great.
of their cheese danishes.
They're sending someone down.
Oh,
I'll be here in
great.
just a minute. Can I get you? I see you found some danishes.
Yeah, where did you get this? I think I had somebody like this before.
Oh, a lot of the bakeries here in town carry cheese danishes. It's sort of a, regional thing. We all love, pretty much everyone loves the cheese danish.
What kind
around
of
here.
cheese is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Mystery cheese, my favorite kind.
I have one.
Like-
So is this cheese Danish better than the one I had at the government offices, or?
It's pretty much the same.
I'll start feeding some to Sevens.
Um,
Who's full on ham.
They're also a
Tance is just gonna vomit all over.
Why?
I don't think this is like a boulette diet.
Ham?
I mean, they're,
Cheese Danish for one.
Yeah, I know.
they're a
I'll,
monstrosity. Who knows what their diet is?
yeah.
You do?
I play my harmonica.
Oh.
Do you like the ham and danishes?
Yes!
You can talk?
All that you two hear is just,
That thing's already has
Sevens?
gone insane.
Sevens.
yes!
You can say yes?
Yes!
Can you say anything else?
Yes!
Like what?
Yes!
I love you.
Yes.
Do you love me?
Yes.
Do you want to eat nines?
No.
Well,
Wow.
good. I
It
taught
just
you
sounds
not
like
to
the
eat
same.
people. That's very good.
I'm not people.
At that moment, can I help you all?
Because we have a big job.
Yes. Can I have your names?
The Midnight Brunch.
The Midnight Brunch.
LLC.
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 How about your individual names?
Oh,
That's nines. That's tens.
sevens. At that point.
Nice to meet you.
Ardamore.
Ardamore.
I'm Soria.
Well, that's Ralph.
That's wonderful. Nice to meet you all.
And we have one more.
Yes.
Colvin.
Oh, hey. I'm just hiding behind this character because I'm both of them, apparently.
Hey, we have the captain.
And Murder.
Doesn't work. Doesn't
No.
work.
No.
Okay.
So,
Hey, I gave you the side quest, the hats in Tabaxavoy.
Yep.
Yeah, but why would any one of our characters have any reason to go to Tabaxavoy?
To visit
know.
your family.
What? No, we're not doing that.
So, do we just meet here, standing in the front hall?
You have a meeting room?
Yeah, why don't you come up to my office,
Okay.
so, and we'll sit down there.
All right.
okay. Are there
Do they have
chairs?
an elevator?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
What is the first floor?
1.
Is there a G on the button?
This is a
No.
construction company. They know buildings.
So you get up to the 4th floor, and she leads you into her office.
What's your name?
Tavana.
What do you think happened to Fervin?
I think he died tragically in an explosion.
What kind of explosion?
Big one?
So,
We are not learning anything from anyone about this.
It's like no one thinks about this.
I give her the address.
Perhaps you should show them.
I know this place.
Show them the list of things that needs to be done.
Oh, and we have this list from a complaint. We just took possession.
We have the list.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how did you get the list?
Oh, we make it a habit of any blight, eyesore complaints that come up. We just get a copy from the courts. We figure eventually people will show up wanting things fixed, whether they are the property owners or someone who takes possession of the property after the court rules in their favor. So we draft up some initial plans based on the property.
Oh,
Well,
so
this saves us a lot of time.
how much to do all that?
Well, it depends on what you want to do. We have a few basic plans drafted up. One is just essentially no more than restoration. It looked like your place needed a fair bit of work. We didn't go on the property ourselves. That would be trespassing. But based on what's on the outside and what we could see in through the broken windows, it looked like the interior needed some TLC.
What about marble?
No marble.
Do you want marble in
Wood.
the house?
Wood
Like how much
paneling.
marble? I just want marble as far as the eye can see.
Wood paneling.
Sounds like there might be a disagreement.
Just the ceiling is marble, the walls are marble, the
Floor
pillars
is
are
wood
marble.
paneling.
I have a nice cave that I think you'll be interested in.
Where is this
So-
cave?
In the mountain.
Outside the city.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I like being in the city.
Okay.
So, you who are Tavana,
Yes.
yes, we are most interested in 12 days not losing the property. Apparently, there
see.
is some sort of law thing happening in the court.
That is correct. Yes.
Yes.
We've looked at your case.
So we'll need
At least the basics done.
We would need those things done that the court will find enough for us to keep it. Because we have this deed. Show them the deed.
I just handed it. Oh, I thought I did.
Most of the work that needs to be done to void what the complaint is about is going to be the exterior. Now, we can help repair some of the facing materials. It looks like the exterior of your home is painted wood. Is that accurate?
Yeah,
about right.
Probably.
I do not recall there being much paint.
Well, it would have been the original surface at least. I'd recommend that we upgrade that to a painted plaster. I think it'll actually retain the heat better and improve the overall aesthetics.
But what if we use marble?
It
Fair.
would take longer than 12 days to source that, but we can talk about a more long-term renovation plan if you want.
Well, we'll get through the initial stuff and then
Yes.
we'll look at that.
Since you have much familiarity with how the court works and already have the list of problems, can you give us a guarantee that if you do the work, we will not lose the property?
I can't give you that guarantee because that is ultimately up to the court's decision, not ours.
Could you lie to me about it?
Well, I can definitely lie to you about
Can
it.
you please lie to me?
You are very unattractive.
Hey! Insight check. I got a 16.
You're fairly certain that they are lying, just like you asked.
Oh.
Meow.
So let us talk about prices.
Yes.
Could you give us a good, better, best?
To meet the bare minimum of exterior improvements needed, at least structurally, to address the complaints, it will be around 30,000 gold for the time that you are looking to meet.
What if I sweeten the deal and I slide 2 gold across the table?
We can start with a small deposit.
Well,
So-
2 gold, right?
How much for the medium
The medium,
level of restoration?
well, let's start talking about interior. With the interior, are you looking to simply restore the spaces, or are you hoping to make some changes or updates to?
I think some changes and updates.
What if we wanted to turn into like some sort of restaurant?
Are we talking some more significant renovations then?
I don't think it's a good area for a restaurant.
Why not?
There is not much foot traffic. There is
We
no.
walk there all the time.
We've walked there once.
That's more than I walk to a lot of places.
No, that is true. You have not
Changing
walked
some
to a lot of
rooms
places.
around, things like that.
Yes.
Make
For
mine
example,
bigger.
turning 3 rooms into a suite of rooms.
And building a treehouse.
The treehouse should be a fairly minimal cost, unless you're looking for a luxury treehouse.
Yes.
That will be a more significant cost. That will probably run around 3,000 gold on its own. For the interior renovations, it is an estimate at this point. I would say that the interior renovations would cost an additional 15,000 gold, assuming that you don't need it on the same timetable that you do for the exterior renovations.
I don't think so.
No.
Does the exterior renovation include landscaping?
No.
No. So these things on the list that say weeds, overgrown, stuff like that is
Yes.
not covered.
We tend not to take on landscaping opportunities because, well, we found that customers' needs and our ability to match it hasn't been quite what we hoped it would. We encourage people to seek the advice of other landscapers or magic users that might be able to manipulate things a little more quickly. Unfortunately, with the skill sets that we have at this point, well, we can't make things grow as fast as someone with druidic craft, like you yourself. Based on the staff that you're carrying, that seems to be something that druids would typically tend towards. Am I right?
Can you do
No.
landscaping?
I was a fighter.
Yeah, I have people with this.
I'm sorry for my mistake then.
Ouch.
You're wearing a helmet.
I wanted to react so that the people who were
Was
ear
convincing.
watching were able to know what happened.
How do you sarcastically take 3 damage?
You take 3 sarcasm damage.
All right. So, how much would we need to put down for the bare minimum exterior?
That'll be a deposit of 5,000 gold, with the rest due upon completion of the project.
Okay.
How are we gonna get that much gold?
How much do you have?
It's my gold.
Well, why don't we each put 1,000 in?
All right, pay up, Artemore. You're part of the company.
What? But
1,000 gold.
I don't have any gold.
Why
I,
not?
1,250 for each of us.
That is 125 platinum. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It is gone.
Fine. We put 125 platinum into it.
And here we found how the DM balances out the game economy by creating money sinks to soak up the money that players gain from doing daily quests.
Well, luckily, there's not going to be any sort of sunk cost fallacy that we're going to find ourselves trapped into. Home ownership is famously known
All right.
for being a huge upfront cost and then no cost afterwards.
So now we just need to get the landscaping sorted.
So how much did we put down? 4,000?
5,000. There's 4 of us, and we each put 1,250.
Why do I have to pay for landscaping? You're a druid.
We're-
Fighter.
Well, this is just for the house.
Well, yeah, if it's just a house, you can do it.
What?
You can do the landscaping.
I can try.
Let's try that. That's cheaper.
All right.
We go back to the house.
Are we done with the? So do
Do
we
we have
need
to
to
sign
sign
something,
anything?
or do we just throw money at you?
Yes, I will need you to sign showing that you approve of this job and you agree to its terms.
All right, Darmore, you take care of that. We'll meet you at the house.
Well, we'll send someone over later today to begin setting up for work.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. So glad we can help. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to give me a ring. Here's my card, and that has a direct line to an answering service right here in my office.
Help. Like that?
What kind
A
of
little
ring?
light flashing on.
What kind of ring do you want?
It's more an expression that you can give me a ring, because
I
when
do not
you
want to
use
give
that,
you a ring.
This rings over here, and there's a little object that goes ding, ding.
a ring.
You did give them a ring.
Yeah.
See,
Wait, let me try.
No.
Help!
ding,
Help!
ding,
Help!
I'm gonna take the card.
ding.
Put it in my bag.
All right, it's been wonderful to meet you all. I hope
Insight check.
we'll see you again soon. We'll get this project completed as quickly as we can for you, but I promise we will never cut any corners.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
we
we
want
like
to keep
all
all
of
the
it.
corners.
I feel like as a construction company, you should cut the corners off things.
No.
No, we want all
Corners
the
are
corners.
cornerstones are really important in buildings. I know that much.
All right.
Without the
Again,
corners, it
it's
might
been
be
lovely to
turning
meet you.
into like
And,
oblongs or
Let me know if you need
ovals.
anything. As she opens the door and
All right, I grab like a handful of the suckers she had on her desk.
I take another cheese Danish.
yeah, there's just
I take 2
standing
cheese
rule for
Danishes.
this session. There's just cheese Danishes wherever you
Okay,
go.
I also
Like-
make a ham sandwich from the whole hog that she has
yeah.
like in the corner of her office.
She's just got a whole hog.
No, I
ham.
said 7s on that a while ago.
All right, we step outside the offices. Doll?
Yes,
Right. Dole?
I've had a bit of an accident.
Oh. What kind?
I am incredibly small.
Oh. Cute.
Now,
How small?
I am less than a centimeter tall.
Cute.
Now,
So, is there anything I can do?
no, I just need a week to recover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you talking to Dole?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up
Tell
with
him about
Dole?
this fantastic investment opportunity.
What?
Our house.
Well, that's why I'm calling.
Oh,
Okay.
I prefer not to talk right now. This is extremely embarrassing.
Oh, okay. That's all right. We really, really, really need some money. And I know you're super loaded. So in a week, can you get back to me maybe and tell us how to get a lot of money?
Yes.
Okay. Don't be eaten by spiders.
I won't. I'm in a jar.
Whose jar?
Mine.
Oh, well, so you're safe at least.
Yes.
All right, good. All right, bye.
Goodbye.
Dole was tiny.
Dole, how did Dole get little tiny?
Oh, we didn't get into it.
No.
that's probably complicated.
It's some magic stuff.
So boring.
Well, maybe we can find out later. I'm sure it would be almost like a tragic backstory.
So do we need to go talk to... Oh, I'm going to see what I can do about the
Let's
yard.
do the cheap option.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll do the cheap option. I'm going to need a lot of oil
We stop at Oil R Us.
to burn the...
Okay, so
This is not going to go well.
No.
it's a good way to save on repairing the property or the building if there's no building to repair. So let's do it. Where can we get giant 55
if we
barrel
turn-
drums of?
if we turn this,
55 barrel.
Yeah, 55 barrel drums of oil.
if we burn down the property and turn it into a vacant lot, can we get our 5,000 gold back?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Oh,
we head to the house,
Okay.
and I'm going to... So first we need to clear the overgrowth, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Once we stop
you
at the
need-
restaurant on the way there.
I need to look at the book of stuff that we need to get done, so that you can see what
I'm
needs to
not
be done.
reading all that.
It doesn't
70
make it looks
pages.
nice. How do we make this place look nice?
All right, first of all, it's completely overgrown, right?
Very overgrown, yes.
All right, I'm casting Conjure Animal. I assume sheep are challenge rating quarter or less.
Yes.
I'm going to conjure 8 sheep
Okay.
to have them mow the yard for me. They are fey creatures as well, so I assume that they don't actually have, like, stomachs that will be full.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think that's reasonable.
So I'm going to set my sheep for the next hour to just clear all of the mint and everything.
Okay. So you're going with a scorched earth approach.
Well, I'm just cutting it down so it's like I'm not having them remove all plant life. But there's like big hedges though.
How much does the conjure give you control over the animal?
The summoned creatures are friendly to you. Some of these, they obey any verbal commands you issue them. If you don't issue any commands, they'll defend. So I can just tell them what to do.
Okay. I'm gonna say that they can understand it, but they still have some vagaries.
Is there any wild animals on the property?
Almost certainly. Yes.
Like big animals?
Big?
Loose giraffe.
From the failed zoo that's on the property?
Baby mammoths.
Yeah,
guess, like-
there's just a couple wild giraffes that have been hanging out for, a few hundred years on the
So she
property.
can
Are there
turn into a
actually?
giraffe now.
All right. Roll a d100
What am I rolling for?
to see if there's giraffes.
84.
No giraffes.
Can I roll for it?
You know what? Sure, we'll press my luck today.
Hooray! That's the best kind
You
of
know,
pusher.
if there are giraffes, they are very tall, and they will have eaten all of the understory of the trees, so
Well-
they will be trimmed.
They might be short-necked giraffes.
Short-necked giraffes.
I got an 87.
No giraffes.
Okay.
Oh, then Why not?
Why do you get to do it?
Why not? Why
Well, yeah, why not?
41.
No giraffes.
So I go about.
One of you was very close to a number that you needed.
Was it like 90 close?
42.
I'm not telling you what the number was.
Fine.
What are we gonna do? Just say that's what we got?
Yeah.
Oh, are you rolling for a one?
Whole one didn't get it either.
What about
Ardmore?
Ardmore?
Ardmore's the furthest off yet.
All right, so I have the mint taken out, especially by the sheep, just to clear the grounds a bit.
Sure. Yeah.
Mint goes very well with lamb, I have come to
I
understand.
am able to.
How do you understand that?
I kind of want them to just clear everything
All of
because
my
I
experience
can
working at a restaurant.
do spells that grow plants too.
Sure.
So
How much do you want him to clear down to? Like nubs?
I want them to. Let me see how this spell works.
I mean, I know that sheep won't just eat like a hedge completely down to its nub, because it would just be chewing nothing but like main branch at that point.
I would like them to clear cut everything completely. I want to basically take all of the property down to dirt. As much as possible.
At least the front.
Okay.
Because I can regrow new plants easily.
You have them do that. Any bushes, topiaries, that kind of stuff, they take down to essentially the main trunk. They eat away all of the twigs, the branches, stuff that is, since they're sheep, stuff that's like
Sheep are clearing things out
taller
very
than them
quickly.
significantly is somewhat comically left untouched. And there's some like hedges and topiaries and things that are, up, and it looks humorous. Then the grass is just chewed down right to the roots. It's dirt with little stems of grass and other weeds, dandelions, all of it gone.
Okay.
Only things that are remaining are large shrubs, trees. That's it.
All right.
If I knew big words, I would say it was defoliated.
But you don't.
All right. Next, I would like to. We need to get a bunch of seeds.
Okay. What kind of seeds do you want?
We'll need to get a whole bunch of grass seed.
Sure, that's easy enough.
I'd like a wide variety of herbs to make like an herb garden and back.
Again, easy enough.
And
So do we go to a seed store and buy all
Yeah.
The seed store's open
We're at
right
the
now.
seed store.
we don't need to role play all the seed store, I don't think.
I think
Are you
we should
just-
I'm gonna get a
for
variety.
little bit.
I'm gonna get seeds for a large vegetable garden, a large herb garden, and back.
Absolutely.
The front is just gonna be like fancy grasses and bushes, that sort of things, flower beds, that sort of
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
All that's fairly doable.
So, when we get back, I'll take the half day, get all the seeds placed where I want them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be using like all my spell slots to use the plant growth spell. What it says is all normal plants in 100-foot radius centered on the point I choose, and I can target, become thick and overgrown.
Okay.
So I'm growing out all the seeds, which I assume count as plants.
For the purposes of the spell, yeah, they'll count as plants.
To regrow from seed all of the plants.
So they become overgrown.
Well, they become thick and overgrown, but they're growing from seed, not from already existing plants, which is, I think, what the spirit of the spell is doing, because it's a terrain. You use it in combat to make the terrain difficult, but since I'm growing from seed rather than from existing plant,
I'll let that interpretation go. I think that's fine. The spirit of the spell argument. And since it's, again, not in combat, you're burning up magic, I think it's fine to just use spell slots to, like, make plants grow to the appropriate length that you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're using your magic, even if it's not, like, a specific thing. You can do that.
So
Now, the question that I do have for you,
Yeah.
because of the nature of plants, what do you want to do with the large hedges, topiaries, shrubs, things like that?
Well, they should also become overgrown. And then we can have Ulseth cut them back to shape.
Like I said, I'm just going to let
Yeah.
you grow things to the length that you want, rather than, like,
So-
it's overgrown, now it's to be managed.
I want to grow out all the plants, and then Ulseth can use his sword. I don't know.
I will go to a gardening store and buy appropriate pruning, whatever
Yeah.
those are called, cutting tools,
Big scissors.
big scissors and things to trim the plants.
Are you gonna? You doing okay over there?
Yeah.
So how much do the cutting tools cost that I buy at the store that we just went to without spending any time doing it?
A silver.
Okay. Do I need a ladder?
Yes.
That's up to you.
So, Nines, I just thought of a plan. Day of the court date,
Right.
they're going to have like an inspector out, right?
Sure.
If we pay someone to like trash the property on the lady, and we can be like, look at how trashy her place is, and she's saying our nice looking place is the problem.
Well, this is a great idea.
Although she has abjuration magic all over it.
But it's on the property. It's in the house. Is it on the property?
You don't know.
Use
Seth, go over and detect magic.
Okay, so I just need to step back just a minute. When has all of this happened? Is it still like within this last hour or two? Or are we into tomorrow already?
No,
It's the evening now.
I'm just casting like spells like bam, plants, bam, plants.
Oh, just like
Most of the time has
just
been
like the voice would do it.
Yeah.
most of the time has been spent just going and getting the supplies you wanted.
I go detect magic on the gardens or whatever they are
Of
the
the
house.
fort now.
Yeah, everything over there loaded up with abjuration magic.
I come
Trashing
back
them.
and report
I
that.
previously
It's
described
loaded.
it looking like the surface of the sun, I believe.
Right. So trashing the place might not work.
Yeah, we can still try. We just have to be creative with it.
Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna do is I want to use Druidcraft to sprout some of my Tundra Larch seeds
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
and plant those in back where I want my tree to be.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna kind of try and get those with my plant growth spells. I want to try and get that growing as much as possible.
You're able to create like a 4-foot sapling.
Okay, so it started.
So I get the ladder and the
Scissors,
cutting, giant
tree
plant
scissors.
cutting tools and trim the trees.
Make some donkey corn topiaries.
The ones that look like they can be cut into shapes. I cut one into a donkey corn. And I cut another one into a crabstaxie.
Sure, absolutely.
Another one I just make a big round ball. Okay. Another
It's an
one.
eyeball.
Another one. I trim to look like Artemore's head.
My pike. Because of the branch coming out, right?
No.
Oh.
Why are we? Why are you doing
Mickey
caricatures when you
Mouse
could
thing.
be doing like hedgicatures?
Exactly.
I
should
trim
do
a
that.
hedge.
Like the shape of the person's head. You should do that. We'll make so much more money at the event if you do that.
At the birthday party.
Yeah, at the birthday party.
Oh, okay. I can do that at the birthday party.
Perfect.
So yeah, I do this.
So.
I do that.
How is the lawn looking?
Better.
Not good though.
Good is always very relative. It looks great to you all.
Insight check on the DM.
You have donkey corns.
Just one.
Just one.
There's a donkey
The
corn.
richest
No,
person
you s-
I've seen had them.
No,
so.
you said I shape any of them that look like they're able to be shaped into donkey corns into donkey corns.
And a crab staxi.
There were 5 things that looked like they could be shaped into donkey corns. Mm-hmm. So you did that. You have multiple donkey corns on
Yeah,
your
they have
property.
to match.
Yeah, you have several crab staxi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a head of your sapient otter, which is quite large,
And a round ball.
and a round ball.
How's
and then-
Armor handling this?
You do not like my sculpture of you?
I feel like there's a lot of pressure. I gotta live up to this. It's
Up to
very
what?
impressive.
Up to a tree?
Yeah.
You want to go up into the tree?
No, I don't.
More to the tree!
No, please don't do that.
No, I don't do
There's
that.
just a lot of pressure.
You want to go to the top of the tree? Are you a willing participant?
No, I am not. Not a willing participant. I don't even know what that means, and it sounds terrifying.
How is your poetry coming for the performance tomorrow?
It's okay.
Oh, good.
I have, a few verses. I'm gonna keep working on it.
Here.
It's not ready yet.
Calm down. Have a clam Danish.
Is it like the whole shell on there?
No, it's just clam in a Danish.
Okay.
The cheese helps.
I assume. So,
So
I did what I can do.
I think this looks wonderful.
This is great! 10
Yeah.
out of 10!
Really?
Like I said, your yard looks great to you.
I go out to the front of the yard and just ask the
Admire it.
opinions of random walker buyers.
Some people love it, some people don't.
Wait, who doesn't like it?
Punch him.
Like some other jerks.
I roll for initiative.
Why?
Because I didn't like it.
Should we?
They worked all day on it, and I watched.
Half a day.
Yeah.
They spent half a day on it,
But
and
I
I
used
watched.
a lot of spell slots.
Man, it is a good thing that you don't have neighbors in real life.
I'm gonna be spending a lot of time here awakening each of these donkey corn topiaries so they can talk and be sentient.
Our neighbors are gonna love us.
First thing out of their mouths is just gonna be,
That's what everything says when it gets awakened.
yeah, that's
That's what happened to me when I was awakened.
Let's head back to the company
So was it
house.
Gerald the butler who wanted a donkey
No.
corn?
No.
Well,
Who
Wanted
wants,
us to-
somebody wanted a donkey corn. I cannot recall who.
Just
I
get
am-
stuck
what
in
I am-
Olsef's head.
What I am wondering is if you made one of these tree donkey corn sentient, if that would be something they would like.
but you don't know who.
Can I go back to the company house?
You need to go to bed. You've been working outside too much.
What do they have for dinner?
Trimming these
Is
trees
there,
was
is there
really
something special for
difficult.
dinner at the company house? Is
Is-
it breakfast for dinner day?
I had like roast donkey corn.
I want extra
you know
horn
what?
with mine.
Are we done for today?
Today's hot wings night.
Oh, how hot!
They
It's-
have a whole it's just a whole tray, like many
Like
wings laid out.
a spectrum
So
of heat.
yes, a spectrum of heat precisely. So on the far left, there's some super, super hot wings down there. And on the far right, there's some super, like, mild, but, like, full of flavor kind of wings. So, you pick what you want, and you kind of mix and match. And then on the other side, they've got some, like, dry rub wings that they don't have a whole lot of heat to them. They don't have the sauce, but they're really flavorful. You got a whole bunch of stuff you can choose from.
Do they have a guy in a chicken outfit, like, hyping up the event?
No. But they
Can't we
do have a sapient chicken. That's...
Why is everyone just awakening these random ass animals?
There's no sapient.
Oh, thank God. That would be really dark.
I said it and I'm like, no. This is way too dark.
All right, if I just go down the line, how big of a plate do I need to get one of each?
One of each?
Yes.
You just grab a serving platter. You're just going down.
Okay.
There's a lot of wings.
I challenge the toughest guy in the room to a wing eating contest.
Okay.
I sit down at a respectful distance to watch this.
All right. Roll a D100.
I don't know why I'm challenging someone to a game that will not...
Guidance. Oh, wait, it's not a D100. It's a D100.
3.
I got a 93.
Oh, you win.
Congratulations,
you
you
ate
are
93
9.
wings. You feel disgusting.
But I feel victorious.
You look victorious.
Yeah.
You look
do.
like a winner.
You
Just tears.
Just... The only reason I don't look like a complete mess is most of the sauces look kind of orange.
You look like a complete mess.
Olsef, drag me to the elevator and put me in my bed.
Oh, I do not know if I
how many
want
did
to
the
touch
other
you.
guy eat?
5.
57 was the
Wow,
You just kept going.
I just ate like 30 more than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ate 35 more wings.
The guy was just like, please stop.
And I just stared directly into his eyes. and
No.
You
No.
have to watch!
No.
You have to watch!
Please stop.
Are you going to taunt them and call them a loser every time you eat another wing?
I don't think I have the energy to do that.
No.
All right. You have won the wing eating contest you started.
What did you win?
What level of heat did Sevens prefer?
Some antacids. Here you go.
What level of spicy did Sevens prefer?
Sevens ate the
9.
10s.
Sevens tens ate the entirety of the hottest wings.
Good job.
Yeah.
Ardamore, feasts on whatever they want.
The clam wings.
Ardamore seems like a dry rub.
Kind of
Yeah,
guy.
Otter.
All right. Belly's full. Bit too much. You head to bed.
No. To fervent
Do I have the energy to like,
expertise.
do anything after eating 93
No.
wings?
No, you made that choice.
I will work on my changeling.
But I do get 93 points towards my chicken wing eating skills, right?
73.
Yes, you do. Yes. 73. You were working on which one?
Changeling.
Change. Okay. And what was your result, Ulseth?
64.
Towards your...
Fervent expertise.
Okay.
Are you going to practice anything?
No, I.
Oh, you
I'm-
can't. You're
I
too.
am-
Yeah.
You're too full of wings.
He made a tactical error in that.
It wasn't tactic.
Does Ardamore work on their sentience?
Oh, yeah.
Just
Artemore's
poems.
working on reading. And you head to bed for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we'll end.
Oh,
You're doing like these little one-day arcs, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of your rhythm right now.
12
So
more.
we'll pick up next
11
week
more days until.
with a party
yes,
And
we
next-
must not forget our appointment.
at the next session. Unless there's anything you guys want to do, I'm gonna plan to just jump right into the party.
Okay.
I mean, it is in the afternoon. We'll have to get breakfast. We'll have to get a second breakfast. We'll have to find a lunch.
Z's.
We have to set a reservation for dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, need
Might
to.
be a lot you miss out on at the party then.
What kind of food they have at the party? You know, I'll find out next time.
You'll find out. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Thank you
Now, we hope you rejoin us next week
for the party.
for the party. And maybe I'll bring a couple of party favors of your own. Feel free to enjoy a festivity while they're providing some entertainment. Until then, stay safe. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.